Okay, hello everybody. I am Conquering History Games, and welcome to a new series on the channel. Today, we are going to be playing, for my non-history game, some Super Mario Odyssey! And I gotta get this fan on, sorry. It is a little bit of a hot one day, and I had a long day at work, and I barely got home. So... one of the goals that I had this year before hitting the channel's birthday, which is going to be next month on the 25th, is I wanted to get through all the Super Mario 3D All-Stars and also Super Mario Odyssey. And I've done the first three of those, so now, of course, it is time for some Odyssey, one of my favorite games ever. Maybe my favorite of the Mario games, I don't know, we're going to have to replay it, and let's find out. And I have played through this game before, but I super duper love it, so I'm not going to mind doing it again. There shouldn't be any game audio playing right now. Let me just kind of get my controllers set up here. A little... Oh, whoops. Didn't do that, but okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Yeah, I know I usually don't stream on Fridays. I'm trying to give myself Fridays and Saturdays, but I'm going to stream for like an hour. Here we go. Ooh, that's loud. Let me turn that down a little, I think. Maybe more than a little. Holy fuck, yeah. For me? My hat! Oh no. Hey, what's up with that tiara? And my hat. Everyone knows I take double damage without my hat. Everybody who plays Mario 64 knows that. Oh no! Permanent double damage! Huh? Okay, let's get this game started. Okay, and you know, we might have to adjust the volume here and there. I think it probably is. I think it only is really loud for that initial part, so I'm gonna turn it up again a little bit, the game's volume. But please, please, please tell me how you guys think it is. Okay, so let's see. We can look around. B to jump. Only get 3 health here, not 8, so already a little more difficult than 64. But who's this little critter? Let's go find him. Yes, the adventure begins. No. The Odyssey, which I did invoke in the title. It's the first lines from Samuel Butler's translation of the Odyssey, which is the one that I have. I'll just go ahead and actually read it out here. Let's see here. Starting, that's the preface, that's him talking about it. Here we go. Tell me, O Muse, of that ingenious hero who traveled far and wide after he had saved the Princess Peach. Many cities did he visit, and many were the nations with whose manners and customs he was acquainted. Moreover, he suffered much by sea while trying to save his own life and bring himself safely home. But do what he might, he could not have his men, for they... I guess I can't change it too much. For they perished through their own sheer folly in eating the cattle of the sun god Hyperion, so the god prevented them from ever reaching home. Tell me, too, about all these things, O daughter of Zeus, from whatsoever source you may know them. Yeah, I'll find a way to, like, find that. Oh, I forgot the new tradition that we're doing. I'm trying to start up a tradition, so I gotta build this habit up. of doing a little fun quip or quote from this big book I have. Let's do one from the M's. M for Mario. Oh, perhaps because I made a mistake and forgot to get us started there. So, today's opening quirk/quote is... whoa! Oops. The greatest mistake... here's the quote. The greatest mistake you can make in this life is to be constantly fearful you will make one. How wise. Alright, let's get started. Somebody please remind me to not end the stream without doing another quote. Alright. So, oh, look at these frogs with their little hats, but we gotta be coming after this guy. Look at Mario's little tuft of hair he has in the back. It's foreshadowing. He's gonna get with Yotsuba. Who are you? Oh, that's not him? Oh, there he is! Hello there, Kirby. Is that Batman giving me a thumbs up in your profile pic? I like that. Sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same monster that gave you such a trouncing. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister. Oh. I'd hoped to give chase to that Bowser monster in a ship of my own. Unfortunately, all of our ships were wrecked in the attack. Oh, it's like Pearl Harbor out here. Although, now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there, if only I could reach the top of Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the Bowser monster's henchmen. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Let's see if we can't help those two.
Oh, come on.
Not your style. How about this? Woohoo! Ha! Cappy is now your companion. All right, here we go. So yeah, Throw with Wyatt. I think I know how this works. I think I'm gonna like have maybe a little bit of rust, but I'm gonna figure this out pretty quick. Yeah. So I have played through this before, but it's been a while, so I might be kind of working out some rust initially. Gonna do spinneroonies. Okay. So. Let's talk about what the goal of this game is. It's pretty standard Mario fare, at least in terms of what the plot is. Mario games is just different mechanics. So the mechanic in this one, of course, everything is based around you using the cap to activate things like that lever. So now we're gonna have a bridge available to us and stuff. Gotta save the budget for the Mario Party instead of funding a military to protect her. Yep, there you go. It's because she spends all her money, on the sports leagues in the Mushroom Kingdom, tennis and golf and whatnot, and all the other sports that she plays. So the way the health works here is, gosh, there's just so much to go over in a way, is, you've got 3 health, the coins replenish my health. Oh nice, we got that, so we get a heart to fill us up. We use the hat doors, we activate them with the cap. So basically we've got to save Princess Peach, and in order to find her, we need to collect moons instead of, like, stars or sunshines as you do in other games. The main criticism I ever hear about this game, that this game makes it for Odyssey, is that some of the moons are too easy. It's a game for babies. Well, Mario has always been a franchise that's for all ages, and yeah, there are some that are easier to get than others. But the thing with this game is, without getting... Let's just say there's a lot of content in this game, and it could be as difficult as you want it to be. Let's see, Mushroom Communist Revolution win. The People's Democratic Mushroom Republic. Well, you know, I know in other streams people have talked about how Mario is a Marxist because, you know, he wears red and has an M on his hat. So here we go! This is the central tenet of the game. Oh. Ribbit? We're a frog! You captured a frog! It's Pokemon! Return to monkey, or frog in this case. So this is like kind of one of the central puzzle things in the game is you could use the Cappy to put yourself into different objects or animals. I'm not going to say what they all are for people who have never seen it before because that's a lot of the fun of the game is seeing the different things that you can transform into and stuff, so I don't want to give it away. Same thing with, well, a lot of different things in this game, yeah. So I'm gonna be a little cryptic about some of the stuff you can do in this game, but I will say the long-term goal of this campaign is, of course, we are going to at least play until we rescue Princess Peach. I'm not saying I'm gonna 100% the game or get extra stars or stuff. We might do more than get Princess Peach. I don't know. We're gonna see how people feel about the game. But I think we're gonna have fun along the way. It's, you know, journey before destination. So let's get going. Ooh, what have we here? Okay, see, I can kind of at will leave objects like that. Oh, okay. So let me show you what this thing is. These are like little extra heart things. It's basically a shield that gives you 3 more hit points, and you can also replenish it. But once you lose those 3, the shield's gone permanently. Hello there, PenKitten82! Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to look at... Let me look at your community post that you did. The one that people were talking about Australia, where you brought up Australia's path, and I said they're going Hachama path. Oh gosh, I had a lot of notifications today. See that. But I hope you're doing well. Gonna have a nice weekend. Oh yeah, aren't you out of town, or whatever your regular town is? You're doing like a stock thing? Oh yeah, successor path for Australia. Let's see here. Somebody just said blurst to me. That's funny. The comment that has 50 replies scares me. I'm not reading that shit. Oh, I haven't even seen that. Oh yeah, so you see these little Bowser flags, everybody? So you can throw your cap through those and you make little checkpoints. Extremely useful. Here we see more remnants of the Battle of Pearl Harbor, or Cap Harbor, I guess it would be, because we're in the Cap Kingdom. That frog's gonna have a terrible headache when it gets released from Mario's control. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty traumatizing experience, but we're not gonna think about that because this is all for the princess. Everybody in every kingdom is a subject of the princess, and so all we do for her. They give their lives for the princess. Okay, so these are fun little mini bosses we're gonna fight in this game. Yeah, the boss warned me there'd be a fella with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. We need frickin', what's that actor's name? Ray Liotta, you know. All my life, I always wanted to be a brutal. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, rubbing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. I would love to meet the people who do the voice acting for these Mario characters. Yeah, I was the green Brutal in Super Mario Odyssey. You don't believe me? Yeah, so I'm not paying for this. The medium Chungus, yeah, the big Chungus is the purple one. Oh, some health. Yeah, so you see how I went down to 4, but then I can take health. So like, you can recover, like, the second layer of health you get. But it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare that we can get our hands on those. Check that pompadour. How about it? I was seeing a thing, this was a couple of years ago, I watched Steven Universe, and I don't remember if it was in the movie or in the next to last season, but basically there's a character that is made, and he has a pompadour, and people going, oh, they're referencing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it's just, I don't want to get into it. Opening credits are done. Alright. Sing to me, Muse! And if you're like, you know, pompadours were a thing before JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Incidentally, I've not seen any of the JoJo's. It's memed up enough that I figure I can just learn the plot by osmosis. I don't have to ever actually watch it. Same thing with that Invincible show. Every epic meme is just screenshots of Invincible lately, so I don't think I ever actually have to watch the show. Yeah, but I want to at least get to the Desert Kingdom because I am a desert creature. Steven Universe is my favorite genocide apologist show. That's a good one. Oh, it's come a long way. I think the first time I ever saw, I even heard anything about Steven Universe was I was on the internet and people were talking about what their favorite OTPs were, one true pairings from various TV shows. So they were putting. Well, hold on, let me do this dialogue and I'll explain. What a ride! And we made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still a bit amped from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship around somewhere around here. Let's see if we can't find it. There we go. That's like a proactive dude. Okay, first things first. Okay, so tip I taught myself. For yeah, we're in Jurassic Park basically. The Cascade Kingdom. Look at that. It's beautiful. Tip I learned very quickly playing this game is first thing you should do whenever you enter a new world is look behind you. Because, you know, you want to charge straight ahead, but you can find some stuff here. Ah, these purple coins. We definitely want these purple coins anywhere we can get them. Because they are used to buy things that I want. Things that I will talk about later. But yeah, what a wonderful world. Oh, there's like a little Goomba on there. So I was talking about Steven Universe. Yeah, so the first thing time I ever saw Steven Universe is, yeah, so it was in a thread on the internet, and people were saying, you know, who are your OTPs in various TV shows and stuff. And so somebody posted an image, it was like a web, basically a little short clip from Steven Universe. I didn't know what it was at the time, but it was of these two girls, these two female characters together. Very cute scene. And then somebody just said, get that goddamn lesbian propaganda out of here. And it started a huge fucking argument because, without getting too into it, it was like, well, you know, this is, they're not even gendered because they're aliens, and it was like, well, I don't fucking care if there's no, and then people were going like, no, don't take that from them, they're fucking gendered, don't try to pretend like they're not women because you got a problem with lesbians, and it was this whole fucking thing, and I was just like, I don't even know what this is, what is everybody arguing about, and it was Steven Universe. But without getting into spoilers, I will say... Oh, here we go, our first moon. We're going to try to get a lot of 100% speedrun win of the Odyssey? Oh gosh, I don't know if I could do that. I think if I would ever... Although, if I was ever going to learn to speedrun a game, it might be Super Mario Odyssey. But probably if I ever was going to learn to speedrun, it'd be Celeste. I'm a big Celeste fan. Multi-moon atop the falls. We gotta go up there. It's a golden Chomp Chomp. We found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like it? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so there's some things in this game we still do not have access to. In some ways, we're kind of in just a tutorial still, although there's other things we can do. So, for example, well, okay, I guess the first thing we should do, actually, I want to talk about, because there's so much in this game. Here we go. Yeah, I was going to say, we don't have a way to move around, really. There it is. This is what we were looking for. Bunny, Chunky, and the tug emojis. Ah, my eyes! Reading your chat. Burgundian System Diamond Authority. There we go. We need the Steven Universe Stellaris mod. Not that you could play as the Diamond Authority, but that they're like an invading force or something. It's looking a bit more rough than I'd expect. Oh no, no, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me on that globe there. Okay, yeah. So this is basically how we're going to get from world to world. And you can already see the marker in the top left. But you see, we need 5 moons here. And we've only got, what? We're just kind of boop, 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 boop. Trying to power this up. Not quite enough. I like how he has his, his eyes cocked. Nothing's happening. That power moon must not have given the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more around here. So, yeah, we got a multi-moon waiting for us up there. Now, these areas are filled with tons and tons of moons. And I think, in theory, I could, like, do every single moon in this level before we leave. But I'm not going to do that. Although that would be a fun thing to do in its own way. But, yeah, so we're not doing 100% right now. What essentially the goal is the way I'm going to play this game in order to maximize all the different worlds that you guys see, is I'm going to, as soon as I can move to a new world, I will. Now we might backtrack, because there's I love all these levels, there's so much fun. That's just basically going to be the trend. But whoa, excuse me. Alright. You want a pet Chomp Chomp? Well, we're gonna go meet somebody who has one. Alright. So, yeah, I know a lot of information is getting thrown at you guys right now, but you see there's some 2D parts of this game, which is pretty cool. Oh my, we've gone flat and rather blocky at that. By the way, I guess I should ask with the people who are in the chat now, how many of you have played this game yourselves or know anything about it? I guess intellectual what I should talk about or not. Well, I guess we should talk about it if anybody who's really seen the game. But yeah, this is one of the things that I really like about Odyssey. Is just how many different types of gameplay within it there are. It's like a constant. It's a never-ending mini game. Oi, why can't I go over there? This is horse shit. I think it's because the game, that's weird, why can't I go there? Oh, okay, that was strange. I don't know if that was a glitch or something. But look, you see, the game rewards a lot of exploring the moons, behind the waterfall. And that's what I think is kind of cool. The game reminds me of Breath of the Wild in a lot of ways. You're just rewarded by exploration, except here I guess it's like in a much more literal, visceral way. So to 100% the game, you'd have to basically see every single nook and cranny of it. Now there is a way to 100% get every moon in the game, or I should say get the maximum amount of moons in the game without exploring everything. I'm going to talk about what that is later. We're not going to be doing that. Because I personally don't like that way of getting it, but I understand why it's there, and I don't judge anybody who does. Wait a minute. Can I get another layer? I've never tried this. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, if I get 3 layers, I guess they, Oh, get out of the fucking way, god damn it. Ah! Bastard. There we go. Okay. This hat do be trying to be a Dr. Seuss, though. Here we go. Boss fight.
What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship. Why, I could never part with any of my precious power moons. It sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chompikins. I get him.
Okay, so whenever something already has a hat, you have to basically knock the hat off first before you get the rest. So hats are essentially shields in this game. Whoa, shit. Like I said, gotta shake that rust off. Don't sit on here with your moves. Just like that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Woohoo! Nope. Oh, she turned red with anger. You're never gonna get me! You're wasting your time! Ooh. Oh, gosh. It's like a big jelly. It sounded like gender bent Tuss. Oh, from Suzerain? No, with Tusk there's more, heavy breathing. Oh shoot! Wow, what happened? Out of the controller. There we go. You got a multi-moon! Yeah, so of course the multi-moons are worth 3, and I picked up 1, actually technically 2 along the way. And yeah, now we can get to it. Get moving. You've done it! Now we've got a multi-moon! As strong as 2 power moves combined, we should get the ship moving in no time. And I picked one up earlier, so we should be set. We're on our way to commit Bunny side, yeah. But they breed so damn much, it's healthy for them, actually. Oh, are we already going to the Desert Kingdom? We've enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those two. Why don't you take the helm? Just select Sand Kingdom and press A and we'll be off. Yeah, so yeah, now we can freely travel anywhere we've traveled before or to places forward where, we have the star power. So we're going to go to the Sand Kingdom, which is a lot of people's favorite. And I'm going to, when we get there at some point, I'm going to try to, I don't know if, yeah, I think we'll get to it today. We're going to kind of go to a certain area. I'm going to talk about how in El Paso there was some interesting stuff. Look at the Sand Kingdom. There we go. Floating on this hot air balloon, I guess, with only a sliver. How this works. And we'll come back here and the Cap Kingdom. There's a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of moons back there and stuff to explore, but we didn't do yet. We'll come back, don't worry. But I just wanted to, I just want to kind of get a couple of things going here, like getting that ship up and running. And there's still more, as you will see soon. Like I've been collecting those purple coins, and I haven't used them for anything. Where do I go spend those? I want to go see what that is. Yo, how do you like me as a captain's hat? Pretty classy, wouldn't you say? Oh, Mario's smile. It's like, yeah, the woman I love's been kidnapped, but we're having fun. We're having fun. Yeah, we have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Mario wastes fuel to travel to the Cat Kingdom. Why? Just why, Mario? Well, it's moon power. It's like it's not gonna run out. We're okay, but we need to have higher ceilings to get to different areas. Well, we'll chase him down in no time with the Odyssey. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Yeah, where'd he pull that brochure out of? Travel pound to smash blocks or enemies below you or to flatten out bumps in the ground. Nothing beats a ground pound. You all know who most famously said that. Press ZL in the midair to do ground pound and pulverize with your posterior. Well, there it is. If you need some more review, you might want to take a look at the action guide. Actually, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Yeah, so like it shows all the things you can do. You can roll and do somersaults and just all sorts of good stuff, basically. There's capture actions, and then here it'll show you the stuff you could do with things that you captured. And as you can see, there's a lot of things we can capture. What's the travel hints? Oh yeah, just this is some stuff. Okay, like the amiibo stuff doesn't matter. Balloon, yeah, a lot of this stuff we're not gonna get until later. We're not gonna actually look at that. I know a lot of this game already. So it'll be fun exploring it. Discuss the Sand Kingdom. As you've no doubt pieced together, it's entirely covered in sand. And as you see, we got drinks. As somebody was talking about coffee and tea, we have some steaming hot drinks right there. As you can imagine, it gets quite hot. There's some ruins there, and an artifact called the Binding Band that links people forever. Like a wedding ring! And this Bowser seems like just the sort of creep that would steal a priceless antiquity for his sham wedding. Is it a sham wedding, though? What do you guys think? Do we know that Peach is kidnapped? You know, maybe she's been kidnapped in the past, but that means they spend a lot of time together. Stockholm Syndrome's a thing. Atop the highest, atop the highest tower. Wait, what is all this ice? I thought this was a sand place. Huzzah! I declare the maiden voyage of the Odyssey a complete success! Why is it so cold? I thought deserts were supposed to be hot. Huh? Top of that tower is shining, but that heat? Could it be a power moon? Okay, so we have the captain's cap on, but let me show you guys something here real quick. We can go back in here, and we have a closet that we could open up. Whoops. We can open up, and we can try out our different things. We're going to be going with just the Mario cap for right now. But there's a lot of different costumes, and I love to collect them, so that's why we're going to be getting the purple coins, because you use that's not the only way you can get extra costumes with purple coins, but I think it's how you get most of them. So now you see here, how many purple coins did we already have? Like 6? So as you'll see here, it restarts. Yeah, so as he just said, these coins are good only in this kingdom. So the coins don't carry over. You know, it's like an exchange. You know how like different countries you got pesos and euros and pounds and dollars and ruples and stuff. You know, it's only good in the country. There's no exchange rate. But there's 100 of them here, so there's a whole lot to buy. Yeah, the Sand Kingdom is pretty geographically large. I could be wrong, but I think the most moons are actually in this kingdom, even though it's the third one, but it's just because it's so huge. It's sprawling, and we're definitely not going to see all of it today. But this was the other area I wanted to show you, the Crazy Cap shop. So this is where you can buy things. Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! We accept 2 kinds of coins. Yellow coins and purple coins. You can use yellow coins anywhere, but purple coins only right here. Hello, Potato Man! Hey, hey, hey! So, yeah, we could buy things. So, for example, if I wanted to get a new cap, I could get the sombrero. This is a... You see, they're not Mexican, but they're obviously Mexican, but there's the traditional Tostarian hat. Keeps the sun out of your eyes, and it's just plain fade to wear. And we can get a poncho, traditional folk dress of the Tostarina region. Keeps the sun off and the breeze is on, and we could also do like a cowboy thing here. Or it shouldn't be a vaquero. And yeah, so we get some different outfits. We can get a sticker, so the stickers get posted onto our ship. Kind of like, you know, people who put stickers, well, they don't really do that anymore, but back in the day where you had the hardcover briefcases and stuff, or luggage, people would, you know, you'd slap on a sticker showing the different areas of the world you've been. So there's that. There's some a Jaxie statue, so it's something you can have on the inside, and then a pyramid model. So like these are 2 things I think that like decorate the inside of the ship, basically. But my priority is the costumes. That's what I really like to collect. So let's go get like 4 more of the purples, and then we'll come back and change. Oh, you see, like there's some right there. Oh, wait, here's the thing. Yeah, whenever you see some weird object, first thing you should always do is hit it with your cap. Do something interesting. We need 1 more purple. No, oh, what? No, I was gonna say, did we already clear out the town? No. Oh, there was a moon up there, too. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff is muscle memory for me jumping around. But one of the things you could do is when you throw your cap, you could, well, let's grab this moon real quick. The easy moon, overlooking the desert town. So, we're gonna need 16 moons to keep moving here. So even if, you know, whatever the multi-moon that we find, that's only gonna be 3. So one of the things that you could do, and you're gonna see me do it pretty frequently, it's kind of just muscle memory for me, is when you jump and throw the cap, you could then, you could hit the pound button and the throw button at the same time, while it's there. Like you see, like if you throw it and then hit pound, you just ground pound. But if you throw it and hit pound and the throw at the same time, you dive to catch it. Like, oh no, like Cappy, come back, or like I'm gonna reach you. And you can do a little bounce. It's an extremely useful ability, and you can kind of double jump with it. So like, let's kind of back up here. So I could do dive. Oops. Hold on a second. I could do like dive, bounce. Whoops. Ah. Hold on. So you could do like a double dive that way. So you can move up. So you see. It's because I have to, like, when I started thinking about it, because it's muscle memory, I was like, oh, what's going on here? All the chords on your mandolin just explode in my face. Do you mean your strings? But are you okay? I don't, like, did they hit that? Mandolin strings are extremely tight. I have a mandolin. That sounds like it would fucking hurt. Like, I've been whipped in the face by a guitar string, but the mandolins, especially if it's all of them, are you okay, man? Or woman? I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, so we got the 15 coins, 17 actually, but 15, so we can go in here now and get some stuff. So when this is a so I was born and raised in El Paso, Texas, which is a mostly Mexican town, and I remember there was a lot of people who were upset about this particular costume when it was announced. Let me promise you, every Mexican didn't fucking care that Mario was gonna be dressing like a Mexican as if it was bad. They actually fucking loved it. It was like, yeah, I could be Mexican Mario. I'm good, it just sucks. Yeah, you're gonna have to replace those all. Yeah, so aha! It's a me! Oh, Mario! Oh, hold on, let's see if we can buy anything from the gold with gold. Yeah, later in the game, because as time goes by, one of the interesting things about these shops, like you'll see that we have a certain amount of stuff. Oh, it's not showing it now. But later on, as you get more moons, more things are unlocked in these shops. So some things, you know, can start to get super, super duper expensive, but they're fun. So like right here, we can buy an employee cap. We're gonna buy it, but we're not gonna change any of this right now. Later. And we can also like choose to just run around in our boxers, but we're not gonna do that. Now you never want to have just 0 coins, because the coins are like your lives. So you lose coins whenever you die, which might sound like a cop-out, but you actually want those coins for lots of stuff. Yeah, I'm glad we at least got here to the Sand Kingdom. So now I'll feel comfortable ending the stream whenever. Not too many people watching though. I guess people are used to me not streaming on Friday nights anymore. So let's just kind of mess around for a little bit. There's some expensive boxers. Yeah, 1,000 gold. It must be classified as lingerie. Like, you know, you ever get lingerie for your girlfriend, it's just the rule of thumb is the less fabric there is, the more expensive it actually costs. That's how it seems to be. Okay, so check this out. We could we could actually inhabit these bullet bills here. Slick boxers. I mean silk. Yeah, so now we're going to be picking up moons that we see along the way, because yeah, 16 is a fair amount to have to grab. So you can get this one here on the leaning pillar. Alright, let's get back here. Yeah, because so as you see here, the bullets, they actually have a time limit. I can't just inhabit those forever. Yeah, just enjoy the ride, boys and girls. We just chit-chat, you know, I'm playing this a lot. This is muscle memory to me. You know, just kind of going through stuff. I mean, not that I like memorize routes, but what I mean is the actual jumping and platforming and stuff. And of course, it's gonna get harder later. We're still early in the game, or actually even you know, there's some parts even in early levels. Sometimes there's things that get a little difficult. But we can chit-chat about just whatever. Here's a question for my audience. What's the last history book or biography y'all read? Break on through. Fuck me. Boxer shorts price is like, hey, crazy cap, I want to undress. Stop, it's indecent, illegal. I'll pay you. Oh, so you're paying to be like an exhibitionist? They were created just to die. Who were? Oh, the bullet bills. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. So yeah, what kind of books are y'all reading out there these days? I'm asking because I've been reading a lot more than even I usually do. So yeah, what are other people reading? Please don't remember. Alright, well, that's obviously where we gotta go. Right there. So you see, what I love about this game is there's so many shortcuts you can take. You can just kind of make your own way. Like, so for example, you can kind of go over there, just kind of, you know, jump very simply and go through it that way, walk up the stairs. But I think I'm going to be able to do a little shortcut here just by being a good platformer. So let's try it. Oops. You're reading Lord of the Rings recently, which is not a history book. Of course it's a history book. It's the history of Third Age of Middle-earth. That's wonderful. Lord of the Rings book is amazing. Like, obviously I'm a big fan of the film trilogy, but there is so much to be said for the book itself. People say, oh, well, Tolkien's dated. I think it holds up. It's amazing. He wanted to create a mythology of England, and he did. It's incredible. Do you read the songs? I read the songs. You don't have to, though. I know there's a lot of people who skip them, but I like reading them. Or, you know, you can recite them. I think it's best to recite the songs. That's what I think is the best experience for it. You read a book about the Republic of Venice by Roger Crowley. Mr. Crowley! Bow, bow, bow. What went on in your head? Mr. Alarming, did you talk to the dead? Do I sing the songs? If I'm in a rare mood. I found out recently that, Tolkien did, oh, I lost my extra health. Tolkien did a translation of Beowulf, which I didn't know. Like, I have some of his other translations. Like, I have his, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, but I never knew he did a Beowulf. Looked it up, couldn't find it anywhere for less than like $26, and I went, okay, that's on my one-day list. You know, maybe on a day I get like a fat paycheck or something, I work a lot of overtime. Well, I'll pick that up. The Canadian Revolution from Deference to Defiance by Peter Newman. That's the last history we read. How interesting. Oh, then I just saw yours, Potato Man, saying I was reading about Hilarion de la Quintana. One more green banana on that list. They see those things are like little jumpers, they shoot it out. Now watch this. You see how there's these like stones that are breakable? Woo! Activate them with the cat. Come on, get over there. Fuck. Yeah, because you can kind of get a little extra out of your throw. You see how like there's the throw, but then you can like shake again and it'll kind of go at an angle. So you could get a little extra distance out of Cappy. You see how like. So you see it went straight, and then I then like jerked the joystick so he would shoot off again. You know, these two things are active. These are all just activating each other in this chain. Oh, okay, so this is a fun thing. Like, this is where you can get some. You have to get pieces of power moves. So these are like little, again, it's like mini games. This whole game is just like a series of mini games. You see, you can look here and look at the shades. So we now know there's something here. I can just walk across, go back. Let's see here. Yeah, so he moves fast when he doesn't have his shades on. Okay. Thank you, birds, for lining up for me. Woohoo! Wee-hee! Excuse me. Okay, so we got 2 of the pieces. Where's the rest of them, eh? Maybe come up here. Ooh, yeah, there's probably... Okay. Okay, cool, so I can go here. Looks like there's not really anything here. Oh, did you guys see that shiny bird a second ago? Okay, we're good here. Okay, we need 2 more pieces. Where are they? Oh, there's one there. You know what's a dumb random fact? Hit me, Yeti. I'm only gonna stream for like another 10 minutes, because yeah, I usually don't stream on Fridays, but I don't have work tomorrow, and I got other things to do. But I wanted to get a little streaming in today. An apology for not getting it done yesterday. Alright, another moon. What was that Bowser Beep doing here? Doesn't matter, got moons. There we go. Opened up the pyramid. Moons beget moons. There. Help! Help! Guinea pigs are rodents, but they are the naming terms of pigs, so male guinea pigs are called boars. That's fun. We'll have to remember that next time we're playing Now's Legacy, or it's going, release the boars! And it's just these little squeaky pigs. Oh. You need help, citizen! Things are heating up at the inverted pyramid. They must be trying to steal our legendary binding band. Once the wedding ring. What's up with that? What the fuck? There's a taxi cab here. And a human? Look at him, he's just a human. What's that about?
Hey, you went, Cat.
Oh, what is that voice? I've got a customer waiting, but from the looks of this mess, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Brr. Okay. Why is there a human here? Long way from home, buddy. What we got down here? There's like a multi-moon in there. That's interesting. Multi-moon that we can't get to. This is the ice. Cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our love. And lost in the luggage. I just stole this dude's moon. Cheese it! Taxi driver do be having to drip. I just took his drip. Moons are drip. That's why people wear them around their necks. It's funny how the meaning of stuff changes over time, because like now drip basically just means, I guess, that he's dressed nice, but you see, back in my day, people called things drip because you see, you'd wear your ice as a rapper. You know, you wear your platinum, but your lyrics would be so fire that they would melt your ice, so it would drip. That's what it meant to have drip in my day. Snappers, nothing about that. All right, here we go.
So this is fun, but this is something I think that they actually did in Super Mario Galaxy, and I thought was invented for this. You know, where the gravity changes. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, too easy. Strangely slim and tall human from Mario's point of view, just like the center of them seems creepy and unnatural to us. Mario has balls. There you go, I concur. Oh shoot, oh damn, misjudged that a little. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, that's right, coins don't fill my health in Odyssey. I specifically have to grab heart stuff. Damn. Oi, 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 what's this? I see a hole. Hey. That's one way to heal. Secret of the inverted mural. Murals are very Mexican flavor, very Southwest. Alright. Oh shit! Go, 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 go! Ah! He's a witch! How'd he do it? There we go. Only I'm allowed to do that. Oh, so I think we can get something here. I think there's another stone we could break. I probably could just possess it, but... Oh, nice. There we go. You know, I think we can use one of these bullets. Alright, bullet bill. Arriba! Alright. Drift, 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 drift on. Drift, 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 drift on. Alright, here comes the mini airship. Oh, the girl. I think the girl is the toughest one. The girl brutal. Although they have different ways they fight. But I remember her being the toughest as a general rule. Looking for the binding band, chumps. Too bad. Because remember, it's Cappy. There's two of us. We're playing two characters technically. Too bad. The boss has it now. And you guys ain't invited to the wedding. Look out! She's got a steel helmet! And she's got a mace! Or a flail. Yeah, see, I can't just knock her hat off. It's made of metal. Doesn't do anything to her. So we'll have to use alternative methods. There's only one of the two ways to stun her, I think. This. That is some good old-fashioned tackling. Okay, I think I can knock these back to faster as well. Fuck, they hit the lava. There we go. That's one way to do it. Okay, so we knock them off the ground, then they don't leave the lava behind. That's a nice detail. Come on. Come at me. Bam! There we go. This'll do it! Oh shit! Gotta stun her again. It's a me, oh Mario! Did Mar? Oh, yeah, did Mara just kill her? It's all for Peach. The hole in the desert. That brutal slowed us down a bit, but we're still racking up power moons. How odd, the inverted pyramid is floating and it's gotten so much colder. Is this more of that Bowser's doing? I say, he does make trouble, doesn't he? Okay, well I think that's actually a pretty good place to stop it. You know, we've seen 3 different kingdoms. Wow, what the fuck is that, the little ghost? Alright, let's run away from that. But yeah, we got we got the first multi-moon here. I don't even know if we can get another multi-moon, but yeah, we've turned it from daytime to night. We haven't quite come to the solution of this ice problem, but we may be on the way. Hey there, Porky, alright, as I'm signing off, but yeah, so this is gonna be my, you know, the non-history game I keep in the rotation going forward. Yeah, so thank you very much for reminding me, Yezor. Let's do one of these quirky quotes to sign off. That will be it for the night. Let's see, let's look for something in the Y's for you, Igor. Okay, so the Y stands for youth. There's others, though. Let's see here. Let's see. The young people of the United States squander over $10 billion a year on games of chance. This does not include weddings, starting a business, passing cars on a hill, or buying a television set. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquer. This is kind of an older book, so maybe back then TVs weren't always too reliable. Yeah, maybe they could break on you. When did this come out? Try to look here. This book is from 1980. Okay, I'm pretty sure they were fucking fine by then. But anyway, I'm Conquering History Games. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys. I'll probably stream again either Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday, I should say. The daily streams are going to be a thing of the past. I'm sorry to say, guys, but other stuff will come out instead. Good night.